let's go to this clip here. I want to show you guys this real quick. And pay attention to what is being said here. Just listen up. This is really good. This is deep, and this is good for all men paying attention who actually want to do something big with their lives.
There's a really good book called The Tipping Point, and it talks about why is it some people become well-known or they become successful versus other people. And what the book said is ultimately it comes down to practice. And the magic number was something like 5,000 hours, believe it or not, of doing the same thing. And from your point of view, when you talk about training, etc., is it just...
There's no sound. There's sound on the video for sure.
Just that repetition, that will get you to that level?
You know, it's like I was doing same thing all my life. Stability. If you don't have stability, if you don't recover between the trainings, you're never gonna become success. I talk about MMA, mixed martial arts. You know, you have to train every day. You have to do same thing: sparring, grappling, wrestling, running, like meets, bag, every single day. Like you cannot, like if you fight it, you cannot sing and come to inside the cage and win. No, you have to do same thing every single day. And so many years, you know, you have to sacrifice everything what you have. And a lot of people I know, like a lot of athletes, they become boring because like they need something new. But when you little bit move, like from your way, you're gonna lose because you have to be on one way all the time, every single day, and every single day, same thing, exactly same thing. Like guys ask me like, oh, how you become like good grappler, good top control, wrestling, conditioning. I was wrestling every day, like 1 hour, non-stop, 1 hour. Can you imagine with new opponents, 1 hour. And then when you finish, you go do some exercise, lifting, running, bikes, work with coach. Like it's you know, and between trainings, you need recovery. What is this recovery? A lot of people don't understand what is this recovery. A lot of people call it like massage, strain, like, you know, supplements. Like for me, recovery is sleep.
Sleep, yeah.
Yeah, most important things. Between trainings, like at least 2-3 hours. All my life, I was like daytime, I was sleeping. Like from maybe 11 to 1, maybe 12 to 2, maybe 2 to 4, you know. Between trainings, you have to sleep because you train so hard morning, 2 hours, and night, you have to train 2.5. You need rest, you have to rest, you know. A lot of people, they use like morning, they train, go work, because most of the people, they have to make money, you know. Not every fighters can like just don't work, you know. And they have to, they not focused, they working, training. It's meant 50-50. No, if you want to make money, okay, go to work. But if you want to sacrifice your life and become the best, no, you cannot work. You have to rest between trainings, and nighttime you have to be fresh on training.
You see, it's so true. Like you need, like that's the thing. And so that's for you, Colonel Sanders, right? It's every day you need to show up and get better. And if you read the book, Atomic Habits, right? It says you need to fall in love with the monotony. Okay, you need to fall in love with the boring. And this is also talked about in the book, The Molecule of More, because the people who are constantly need this change, they need some stimulation, they need to keep it fresh or whatever, these are people who are addicted to dopamine. And the thing is, when you veer off your course even a little, it's hard for you to build a solid foundation. You know what I mean? It's hard for you to be consistent and grow and grow and grow and grow if you're constantly changing it up. Like, I need to change it up. I need to keep it fresh. I need to do this. No, it's retarded. It's fucking retarded. You know? You don't believe me? Look at bodybuilding, right? Bodybuilders are some of the fucking most disciplined people on the planet. Why? Because they eat the same dried up fucking chicken every day with like 1 dash of salt on it for their flavoring and sit there and starve and suffer. But they look amazing. What they do to manipulate the human body is seriously one of the most impressive feats on the planet. Okay? You got to give up that fucking shiny new object syndrome. It all ties together. Read the books. Read the following books. 1, The Compound Effect by Dan Hardy. Okay? Excuse me, Darren Hardy. I think, wait. Compound Effect is by Darren Hardy. Let me just double check. Compound Effect is what changed my life, man. That is the book that changed my back. By Darren Hardy, Compound Effect. Number 2, you need to read Atomic Habits. And then number 3, read The Molecule of More, which is going to show you why you're such a fucking dopamine crackhead. Like, it's why you snack. It's why you have this, like, anxiety, this anxious, like, junky feeling to check your phone and scroll for fucking Tinder matches or notifications on Twitter or something, because your social media has manipulated your brain into thinking you're accomplishing something by scrolling social media and looking for shit and talking and engaging in this psychotic game that ruins your brain, literally. The Molecule of More is the 3rd book, okay? He already read that super chat. And then Brezhin has been a member for 6 months. Feminism can only be defeated with fire, logic, and force. True. Very, very true. Okay? But that's what I'm saying. You see what Khabib was saying? Like, and this is true. If you guys this is going to be a message specifically for MMA fans, right? So when I used to work out and train with Max Holloway, right, when I lived in Hawaii. And Max Holloway is one of the greatest UFC featherweights of all time. And Max would literally, from morning till night, train every single day. He even grappled with people like me, and I'm just like a low-level fucking bum compared to this guy, right, in regards to objective skill levels. He would grapple with anybody because he was just getting the reps in. Once he became champion, then he started, live streaming video games and started caring about video games and started doing other shit and started doing promotions and focusing on his social media. Then what happens? He started to lose. Why? Because you got to be in the fucking echo chamber of excellence, focusing every single day on one thing and one thing only. And it's not sexy. It's not cool. It's not fun, but it is what is necessary to get you to the next level. Money, muscles, game, frame. You want to get good with girls? Talk to girls every single fucking day. Literally talk to girls every day. Go on at least 1 to 4 dates every week, and you're going to become a master. You can become a master, right? Another person, for example, right? Another 145er. I'll never forget this. His name is Dennis Bermudez, right? Jacked, good looking, smart, had KO power, but he's fighting and he's trying to start a YouTube channel and he's trying to be popular on social media here. Guy never even got a fucking title shot. You pick one thing and you dedicate your life to mastery. The shokunin, the way of the person who decides to master something. In Jito Dreams of Sushi, he talks about it, the shokunin, the person who says every single day, I'm going to wake up and I'm going to focus on mastering my craft. What is my craft I'm mastering now? The development of the masculine male to the top performance given to the average man. Okay? I'm trying to bring out the best of everybody's individual talent. Money, muscles, game, frame. Please tell me something better to focus on than these core 4 implements. These four core cornerstones of masculinity. Please tell me something better than this. Money, muscles, game, frame.